sports. It's in the game.
I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, and I don't die time.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Vikings 7, Falcons 0.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the handoff, they start with Richardson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run again with Richardson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He's on his way. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here's Hill now after the interception. That's going to be caught. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Jackson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Hill. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Randy Moss, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Manziel. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that
going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Still going inside the 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Richardson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now Manziel forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown Falcons. George Kittle from 3 yards out. And the Falcons are back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, as they've got it as we resume action. On 1st and 10, Hill. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Hill. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Here's Manziel. It's caught on the right side, Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Back to throw again. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Richardson. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. 2nd and 11. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He completes it to Beckham. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
At their own 26-yard line.
A final shot before break. Hill.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Falcons, first down.
Looking to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start here with Jackson.
And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And a catch right side by Evans. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Throwing on third down. Hill. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll start with the option.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On second down, here's Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Manziel being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Johnny Manziel taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hill looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play.
And the Falcons get an important score there to